Welcome to day one of Butter Birthday 2.0, churning another year older prep. I'm basically prepping and preparing for this party most of the week. It's very extra. I'm very extra, but I think it's gonna be fun. So today is all about shopping and getting supplies for the party, and that includes a major grocery haul. So I've got my list. I separate everything via the location of the store: dairy, meat, produce, etc. We're gonna head to Costco, which is about an hour away from where we live. So it's gonna be a bit of a long haul day, and anything I can't get at Costco, I'll pick up at a local grocery store on the way home. And this is the outfit today. I've got my butter shirt from Polychrome Goods. I'll be carrying my unsalted tote that I got for Christmas from my sister. And basically, yeah, I have the whole week planned out of like Tuesday, Wednesday, all through Saturday of like all of the tasks and stuff I'm gonna be doing. So I'm really excited, and this is new for me, taking you guys along with me, so I'm excited about that. And I don't know that I am brave enough yet to vlog in public, like take the camera into Costco. We'll see how I feel. I'm gonna take it along just in case. And if nothing else, we'll see you when I get home. Bye. Thank you. All right. Oh, for the son of it all. Okay. Back in the car. I am sweating from pushing the cart and loading up the car because it's 36 degrees in Wisconsin. So naturally, feels like summer. I'm in my t-shirt now. So we got almost everything we needed, and now we are gonna go to the local grocery store to get like fresh herbs, edible flowers if they have them, and I need some fake chicken because I do have 2 vegetarian friends coming to the party. And then we will finally be on our way home. Now I have to find room for the rest of the groceries. We did it. The fridge is incredibly full. Managed to get most of the stuff in the upstairs fridge. And then the rest is in the basement fridge. I can't even like adequately or properly show how flippin' full this is. Got everything unpacked and unloaded. I didn't film any of that because it took long enough as it was. But I think this is gonna be the end of day one. I wanted to do more. Didn't get everything done on my list, but that's okay. My dog is whining, my husband is waiting, so we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so first things first, how cute is this apron? Rachel Antonoff sent it to me, and I picked out some other things that I'll be wearing for prep and party, but it's so cute. It's got, wait, hold on. It's got a little butter design. How cute is that? Like butter pats on little doilies. It's just precious. So thank you for that, the people at Rachel Antonoff. And now, first things first, we're gonna start with some caramels, some buttery homemade caramels. My friend Belen, who is a fellow food blogger, she actually opened a patisserie in Paris because she's that amazing. So I'm actually going to use her caramel recipe. I have not made soft caramels before, but I trust Belen, I trust her recipe. And if it doesn't work out, no harm, no foul. I'm really dragging, so I'm gonna try this coffee tonic. I love an espresso tonic, and they had them at the grocery store, so we're gonna give them a try, see if it's any good. That's good. And we're opening our first package of butter. And see how beautifully browned that is? So since I have this pound brown butter cooling and the pan's already out, I might as well make another, because I'm gonna make my brown butter melt-away cookies tomorrow. And if I make the brown butter today, then I don't have to wait for it to be cool enough to use tomorrow. We just started prep like an hour ago and we're already 2.25 pounds into our butter stash. It got way more caramely than I thought it would. And now they set. I had to add some flaky salt because I couldn't not. I mean, look at them. Oh, those look good. Might as well just fill the jar. And now it's all mixed in there. We have some brown butter vanilla vodka. You get bonus points if you guess what I'm making and you're right. Yeah.
I don't think I can stop it.
No, you can't. This camera died in the middle of me making biscuits. This is hard and I'm tired. There's only one thing that I didn't get down on my to-do list, but we went through 8 pounds of butter, so I'm feeling pretty confident in the prep. And I feel like that's enough for now, so I'll just push that last item to tomorrow. But for now, I need to clean up the kitchen and pour myself a drink. See you tomorrow. Good morning and welcome to day 3 of prep for my butter birthday party. I just got the cake in the oven. That is the big project for today, is getting my butter stick birthday cake completely done from start to finish. So I've got that going in the oven now. I'm on my second cup of coffee, feeling a little laggy today, but it's okay. Aside from the cake, everything is relatively easy. That's the only thing that we're baking today, so I can really focus on that and taking my time and doing it right. And just kind of in between the steps of the cake, I'll be prepping some veggies and making some components that will be just fine until the party. So here we go, day 3. So I got 2 trays of butter mints from that batch, and now they're gonna dry overnight. The cake came out of the oven just a couple minutes ago, so I'm gonna get that transferred to a cooling rack and then we're gonna continue on. Look at how perfect that came out. Now, it might seem weird to be prepping a bunch of vegetables for a butter party, but number one, I don't want to just eat butter, and I love butter. So I don't expect my guests to just eat butter. And by doing things like incorporating buttermilk, I can do a veggie tray with buttermilk ranch and a beautiful butter lettuce salad with a buttermilk ranch dressing and some buttery breadcrumbs. So then, yes, we are getting a bunch of butter and enjoying some really decadent dishes, but we're also eating some veggies and feeling a little bit better. And to keep cut celery as fresh as long as possible, I take a damp paper towel and I put it in the bag and just kind of lay it across the celery, and that keeps it from drying out. My dog loves the ends of cucumbers, so I'm gonna put these in his bowl as a little surprise. I took lunch. Now we're gonna start frosting our cake. I'm gonna get it cut, filled, and crumb coated, and then we will put it back in the fridge and I will work on some more stuff. So my battery did die yet again. And now the last thing we're gonna do is finish our butter stick cake. So it's already been crumb coated, it's nice and chilled, and now I'm just gonna frost it, and if I feel up to it, I'm gonna put the little details on. We'll see. We did it. It is far from perfect, but I'm certain it'll still be delicious. And that feels really good to cross off the list. That's like the biggest hurdle, in my opinion, for the birthday party. So from now on, it is hopefully smooth sailing. And once again, I'm gonna crack open a mocktail and clean the disaster that is behind me. Cheers. Hello and welcome back to Party Prep for Butter Birthday 2.0. This is our last day of prep. Tomorrow we are churning another year older. I've already gotten a pretty good start to my day. I had a massage. I've had it booked for like 3 months. My massage therapist is amazing and she's so hard to get into. And I had one of the best massages ever, which is wonderful and terrible because I'm so relaxed. I feel so good, but I still have quite a bit to do. I still have a sheet. I don't know if you can see it. I still have like a sheet line down the side of my face from how just like conked out I was in the appointment. So I did that. I went to the local French bakery and picked up a bunch of breads for tomorrow. I also picked up pastries for Seth and I to enjoy. I got hungry on the way home and had half of one, so we'll have some pastries for this weekend. I ran to the grocery store and got a few things that I still needed. And then I picked up the last of the party favors to make the swag bags. So you're gonna see that later. For now, I'm starving. I'm going to sit down and eat some lunch, drink some water, because I definitely need to after the massage. And then I'm gonna make some iced coffee and we are going to get this show on the road and just hustle as hard as we can and see if we can get the rest of this stuff done. So I just finished brining the chicken. I have it in these ice cream containers for doing chicken legs and chicken tenders. Oh look, you can see my birthday cake and everything else that we've squished in there. And I didn't do that part on camera because nobody wants to see me handling raw chicken. Like, that's not very appetizing. So now we are gonna move on to the seasoned flour for the fried chicken. And in tandem, we're gonna be making the brown butter melt-away cookies. And it's like 70 out, which it's not gonna be tomorrow, but it's like 70 out, and I got a massage, so my hair is all oily and I'm sweaty, so I just look like a boiled egg. Today is very much the last day of prep.
Oh, hold on. Let me go think here. I've got gas axe, roll.
I don't know if you can see, but do you see all of the brown butter flecks? Like, these are gonna be bonkers. So now I'm gonna move these over to the table so then I can just keep rotating the baking trays, and then I'm gonna make the seasoned flour here. If you're not using leftover ice cream containers for things that are not ice cream, what have you been doing in the Midwest? This is what the cookies look like when they're done. I don't know if you can see all the flecks and stuff, but they're just like very simple, melt in your mouth, buttery. It's all about the brown butter. And with that, we are officially done with all of our food prep. Everything else is just getting finished or made tomorrow. And so now it's just things like cleaning and laying out serveware and doing the gift bags and things like that. So, which I get to sit down for, which is very exciting. Good morning and welcome to the day of the butter party. I am finishing up the gift bags and I thought I would show what I put in them. So on the bottom, I have, these are candles from my collection with Annie Ruth, formerly the Cocoa Bee. It's a woman who used to live in my town, and she makes these beautiful beeswax and coconut oil candles, or coconut wax, sorry. She makes these beeswax and coconut wax candles, and late last year for the holidays, she and I did a candle collection, so everything was like Midwest Nice themed, and we had 6 scents, and 2 of them were the butter scents. So we have salted butter, which is like a savory herbaceous, it's supposed to be like an herbed compound butter, and then we have unsalted butter, which is like a browned butter or caramely situation. So I have little 4-ounce pours of both of those, and then obviously have to have the Plugra Butter. And then finally, these we sold at the restaurant where I work. Oh, it won't focus. How funny is that? So obviously had to include these, and then they're just going in little gift bags, and I'm topping them with some little paper shreds. I just got the bags and the paper shreds at the Dollar Tree, so it was like 20 bucks to get all of these. And then, oh, hold on. I've also got this bowl of swag from Larissa Loden. They were nice enough to give me a coupon code so I could get some of their butter themed stuff at a discount. So I've got their stud earrings, which I've been wearing all week. Oh, they're not gonna focus? Are they gonna focus? No, don't focus on me, focus on the earring. Kind of, it's a little dark in here still. It's like 7 in the morning. And then the butter hair clip that I wear and currently wearing, and then air freshener and bookmark and cards, so everyone can like pick one of these in addition to the gift bag and all the leftovers they'll be taking home. I'm so excited. I've been up since 4:30. I've got biscuits baking, and then after that we'll make the waffles, and I'm hoping to be done with most of the stuff around noon, because I'd really like to like be able to sit and do my hair and do my makeup and like get ready and relax for just a minute before people start showing up, but we'll see. So the state of things right now, oh, hi. State of things right now, buttermilk waffles are done. I've got some butter softening for a butter board, and then just like extra butter. Waffle iron that's cooling. I've already got the dishwasher running. Gonna clean this up. I have all of the bread sliced. So we've got ciabatta, focaccia, and sourdough. I'm just having a hard time figuring out how I'm gonna be serving these things, so we'll see. Got the buttermints in a little silver tray here. I've got cookies in a little Staub container. I need to put this away and that away, and I want to set up coffee. And I think drinks are gonna go right here. I think we're gonna do like the wine and the cocktails, which I did just put into these little bottles. Got the bars cut. Got my cake there. Chicken is still brining. And then I've got the butter. I'm gonna get these into their dishes and just keep plating stuff. I have the gift station set up. This is my shooting cart. It has all my camera equipment. Like, I use this for work when I'm doing photo shoots and videos. So everything is set up on there. And then I set up the drink station here. So we'll fill this with ice and then have a scoop, so you can scoop ice into your glass, and we'll have white wine and Prosecco, and then the 2 brown butter cocktails I made are gonna go right there. I took a little bit of a break from prepping to prep myself to get ready. Oh, it's like really blown out. I'm wearing my Rachel Antonoff butter bibs, and then just a t-shirt, but I've got butter earrings, my butter necklace, my wedding rings. But this is the fit. It's 45 minutes till my early friend gets here. Everybody should have an early friend. Like, if you're doing a party, get one of your friends to come early, so then you're not like anticipating that first guest. Like, you can have a drink with your early friend, you can get the vibes going, you can like relax and get in party mode, and then you're like not so concerned for the first people to show up. So early friend should be here in about 30 minutes. I probably have a task, or sorry, 45 minutes. Probably have a task for her to do or 2, and then we're just gonna be rocking and rolling. She has limits.
I don't like ice cream that much, actually. I mean, I like it, but like, I would put like cheesecake, cake, cookies, brownies, like all those things. Or not. Did you hear me saying how Grant's dad puts straight corn syrup on like their pancakes and like he doesn't use maple syrup or even the fake maple syrup? It's which I would do in an emergency, to be clear.
Jump scare. I'm coming to you at 2 in the afternoon, the day after the butter party, which was a rousing success. I had too much fun and too much wine, and now I have to attempt to be a human. The mess isn't actually that bad. We cleaned up a decent amount overnight, ran the dishwasher and all that stuff, but I think cleanup will go relatively quickly. I can probably knock it out in like an hour, dishes and putting stuff away and cleaning the floors. And first I'm gonna make myself some spicy noodles, and then we'll start cleaning. And that is, wow. I just really put myself on the internet looking like anything. But that is gonna be it for Butter Party 2.0, churning another year older. Thank you so much for following along. Now that the house is clean, I have to go pack for Portland. I leave tomorrow to spend the week with some other food creator friends, one of whom is launching a cookbook. So I'll also be vlogging that trip. So if you like what you saw today, definitely stay tuned, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.